Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and it's actually pretty nice to be back at home. I know a lot of you guys like seeing the crazy intros and where I am, but being home feels pretty relaxing. That being said, we got a brand new major order. Along with that, we are getting a brand new gas mine. We actually have some gameplay of it we're going to show today. But the big question is, with all this going on, what's going on with the Platoon system? Is that still coming in? Is it going to be tied into the DSS? And we're going to go over everything we know. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So fellow Helldivers, we just got a brand new major order where we have to liberate the specified planets to rectify chlorine shortfalls in order to enable the production of MD8 gas mines. Now, it's a pretty tall major order. It's not going to be easy to do. We do have about 5 days to do it. And in case you were wondering what the gas mines look like or how they function, I'll actually go ahead and play a clip of them right here that was leaked to us pretty early.
Deploying minefield.
Now overall, gas mines are fine. I don't think people really love to play with gas mines, but at least it is something new being added into our arsenal. That being said, there were some pretty funny Reddit posts such as this one right here where the community is asking for new content and Arrowhead is just giving them a taco that is actually just mines. And it is kind of disheartening to see a little bit that it's been a while since, well, we got anything really big added to the game. The DSS did launch and gave us Eagle strafing runs and also that 380 that pretty much kills everyone on the map. That being said, they did promise us an update in an interview about 2 weeks ago, where as of today on November 14th, the DSS has been activated and gamers with overflowing resources can now invest their resources. More features will be enabled next week, yet we actually never got those new features. So I'm wondering if there's an update right around the corner. Maybe there's going to be a surprise one that drops, but it's been about half a month now since the DSS has been activated, yet we have not seen anything in game or new to grind for. We did get a tongue-in-cheek super colony message with Super Earth High Command would like to inform all Helldivers that investigations into reported anomalies surrounding the singularity created by the destruction of the super colony have concluded. That's the Meridia black hole. It has been determined definitively that the singularity is an ordinary black hole. Further observations of perceived anomalies should be disregarded as the science is conclusive. This might be a tongue-in-cheek way of actually saying, yeah, well, the Illuminate are actually eventually going to come in and we're just keeping it hush-hush. That being said, I'm more interested on knowing when we're going to get the Platoon system, as that has been data mined and found in the files for a while, and if Arrowhead is planning to implement that with one of the big updates coming for the DSS that they said more features would have been enabled for. We're going to go ahead and talk everything we actually know about the Platoon system, because there is a ton of content, and that could actually be really good for the game and resurge it, especially as we're waiting on things. And like I said, I don't think mines are the end-all be-all, but let's go ahead and talk a bit about the Platoon system. One thing that Iron Sights let us know, and we kind of talked about it the other day in a video, is that they are going to be adding their own emblem system. There's going to be an emblem frame, emblem system, emblem background, change emblem layer, so it looks like there's going to be a lot of customization with this. Platoons are 100% coming. We've seen them in the game files, and there's some information we got about it. According to Asunder, who went through the data mine files and found a ton of stuff, there does exist clan-wide stratagem cooldowns. That meaning as a unit, you will be able to call in certain airstrikes or certain objects or certain stratagems that will be able to be used as a team-wide thing, meaning you won't have to carry as many individual things, which is a great way to strategize on mission. There are 3 very important ones that Asunder was actually able to confirm which will be coming with the clans. The first one is going to be the Sief, which is a clan stratagem. It's possible only one player can have it per squad, which makes sense. This is basically something that will call in a bunch of NPCs to assist you, and so if everyone had it, well, it'd be kind of a giant mess. Along with that, the nuke and the carpet bomb that we've also gone over in gameplay does appear, according to Iron Sights and Asunder, to also be specific clan stratagems. The also talked about the entire squad would gain access to medical supply stratagem, meaning that you would even be able to get stuff that you wouldn't if you went in with a normal squad. The cooldown of this stratagem is shared between all squad members, which is pretty alluring. He went on to say, it seems like you can pick from right now, resupply or medical, but do keep in mind, this is a very early version of that. Now, in addition to this, in all the clans and platoons, there will be separate ranks, and it goes from company commander at the top to commander to officer, officers, private, and then privates. And so it does seem like there are 6 different classes, and then you can have multiple different members in your platoon. Along with that, one really cool feature that they're also adding to this is that there is going to be a legendary super sample, and it's for ship upgrades, it looks like, specifically tied to the clan system. There was a great breakdown of the clan loadout with an analysis from Commander Rod. Clans and platoons will have their own station. Clans can be leveled up, which might be directly tied into station upgrades, which we just talked about. Upgrading requires resources, with the new resources being introduced, such as Legendarium. Stations are mobile and can be placed in orbit of specific planets. Fighting on the surface of the planet with your clan station will actually give you a buff. The buffs are unlocked as you level up your clan, like those super samples we just talked about, and moving the station will actually have a cost, whether resource time or time-wise, meaning that it cannot be free, and moving a station is always a strategic thing. You gotta go ahead and predict the enemy's next move and place your station at the right planet as soon as possible and be the first to fight and reap the rewards, or wait until you know for sure, because you might be wrong. There will also be clan platoon leaderboards, most likely to display the most effective clans platoons based on liberation percent galaxy-wide, and the other option is in-clan leaderboards for players. They also went ahead, and this comes from Tier 5 NPC, that let us know that there are 4 unique clan functions, as you can see here. There looks to be a science one, a defense one, a hammer one. I'm not sure what the other ones are, maybe a building, but there's also going to be brand new clan zones and locations that he showed us, looking like there's going to be 3 different dropships, some factories. These are placeholder images found in the file, once again due to Tier 5 NPC, but my favorite part of this, and it really takes me back to the old school days of Halo 2 and Halo 3 with their clan system, is there are going to be clan ranks, and you'll be able to move up through it with different insignias that you can see here. And I think this is going to be one of the best additions to the game, most notably because, well, we are getting brand new stratagems that are specifically designed for the platoons. Tier 5 NPC was actually able to show us gameplay of it, so I'm going to go ahead and play that right now, and you guys can see all the stratagems we should be getting when this launches.
Delivering payload. Terminid outpost destroyed. Democracy's on its way.
Found something.
Let me know down below, are you guys excited for the gas mines and the major orders, and what kind of updates do you want to see come to this game in the near future? Also, don't forget to check out this video and this video right here, where I cover Helldivers 2 news on the daily. And until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Keep spreading democracy.